Welcome students. Today we are going to learn about Buddhist system of education. Last class we have discussed Vedic system of education. So today topic is Buddhist system of education. Buddhist system of education was as important as the Vedic education in ancient India. But Lord Buddha protested the Varnachala system of education in Vedic period because that Vedic system of education stressed that all men were equal. Buddha created his system of education based on the principles of life's dharma. The religious education for Buddha monks was taught to the monks in Buddha monastery, but the general education for the people was given in the Buddha Vigas. In this method of education, children went to at the age of 8 to Buddha Vigas and learned through Babaja method. In Babaja method, they were followed 10 rules. The first rule, they should not kill animals. The first rule is they should not kill animals. Then they should not receive anything given by others. Then they should not live with good contact as monk and as pure as possible. Next, they should not tell lies. They should not touch drugs. They should not eat untimely. They should not talk ill of others. They should not indulge in music, drama, and dance. They should not desire to live luxuriously. Then they should not receive costly things made of gold or silver as gifts. These are the rules rules they were followed in Babaja methods. Then next, Upasambhada method is education system. The students who learned the Babaja's system, they were admitted to Upasambhada education system. In Upasambhada system, they have learned to become monks. There, the topic is curriculum. In Buddhist system of education, a curriculum that included religious education along with medicine, numeracy, literacy, and handicraft was followed. Next, teaching method. The teaching method mainly consists of lecture and discussion was followed in the classroom. The classroom discussion had to be with the following examples of Buddhist Dharma. First one, Buddhist ideology, showing cause or reason for something. Next, teaching with examples. Next, making reference with parallel discussion. Then discussing with examples that were in conflict with the topic in discussion. Next, explaining with plenty of examples. Next, explaining with assumptions as the basis. Next, deducting from the general truth. Generally, Buddhist method of teaching consists of logical arguments, and the students were taught to meditate. Next, role of teacher in Buddhist system of education. Here, the teacher was with high ideals and was the best example for good conduct and character. He taught his students life skills to be followed by them in their lives. He was very kind and compassionate towards his students and also taught them through question answer method in the classroom. This is the role of teacher in Buddhist system of education. Next, students' role in Buddhist system of education. Here, students prepared their own food for them as well as for their teachers also. And here in the system of education, the students kept their classroom very clean. Students were very obedient to their teachers also. These are the role of students in Buddhist system of education. What are the roles assigned to the students in Buddhist system of education? Students prepare their own food for them as well as for their teachers also. And here the students kept their classroom very clean, and students were very obedient to their teachers also. Next, in this system of education, higher education was delivered through the universities. In Buddhist system of education, higher education was delivered through the universities. The famous Nalanda University was formed during the Buddhist period, and students all over the world come for the study there. This is the Buddhist system of education. Okay students, thank you.